Good morning. I thought I could hear Matt's telly, but it's not. It's the living room telly I can hear. So I'm going to my exercise class again. It did nearly kill me last week, but I'm committed. I'm going again. And last night I ended up going to Matalan and buying some more. Oh, sorry, I keep doing that. Some exercise leggings and top, because last week I was literally the only person not in proper gear, so I still don't have proper trainers, mind. I've still only got these trainers, but there we go. But yeah, last week I looked like I was going to bed and everyone else looked the part, so I felt a little bit, I know I'm a grown adult and it shouldn't bother me, but I did feel really like I stuck out like a sore thumb. Anyway, although this morning, I have no idea why, but my hip is absolutely killing me, my left hip, I don't know why. But there we go, it's absolutely pouring down. Oh no, actually it isn't, it's stopped now, but it has been absolutely pouring down. It's been blowing gales out there, it's awful. But last week it was so hot, so doing that body pump in that hot weather was a blinking hard work. Right, I'm gonna go and pick Lindsay up and then we're gonna go exercise. So I'm back from my exercise class and I've also been at my sister's for a few hours. So the time is now 4:10. Look, I'm running a bath, as you probably heard, to try and ease my muscles before they get as bad as they did last week. Actually, this week's class was so much easier. Well, I mean, it was the same class, but I felt so much better doing it. It wasn't half as hard as it was last week. Oh no, my sunflowers. They're all bent in the wind. Can you see them? Oh, I hope they're not broken. I don't think they are. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have a bath and chill out for the rest of the evening, to be honest. Make something for tea. I don't know what. Matt's gone to his mate's house. I don't know if he's home for tea or not. I shall check with him. And then I think I'm just gonna watch a film or something. I just feel like chilling out. Don't really have anything on at all this week, to be perfectly honest. Me and the birdies are just hanging out, aren't we? Oh, look at Sparky, she's still molting. Can you see how scruffy she looks? Let me turn you around. Can you see all the little new feathers coming through here? Look at this. That's all her new feathers coming through. So that's why she's a bit uncomfortable. She's a little bit grumpy. Bless her. Good morning. You see this shop pretty much every week, don't you? Me walk into my car. Just on my way to go and pick my sister and Ivy up, we're gonna go to Matalan. I was gonna go to Preston today shopping for holiday stuff, but I don't know, I'm really undecided because really I've got enough stuff now for my holiday, but at the same time I just want to go, so I don't know, I think I'm not gonna go today, and then if I still feel like going on Sunday I will go. The noisy bird. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. Sorry, that's the noise of my bags. This morning there was a car broken down in the middle of the road outside my house, and it's a really busy main road, so it was causing absolute chaos. But I just felt so sorry for the person, because the car just stopped, and then every now and again it would bump forward a bit, like it'd run out of petrol, or I don't know. I don't even know if that's what happens when you run out of petrol, but touch wood, it's never happened to me. Shouldn't have said that. But anyway, yeah, every now and again it bump forward and then it would just stop again. And yeah, I just felt, I don't know if it's a man or a woman driving, I don't know, but everyone was just beeping at them, and not a single person got out to ask if they're okay or anything, or if they could do anything, or at least like push it to the side, something. Nobody stopped. So anyway, it's gone on for a little while. I was just looking out the window, but I was in my pyjamas. So anyway, eventually I went upstairs to get changed because I thought I'll just go out, and not that I can help obviously with a broken down car. I wouldn't have a clue where to start, but just at least to like ask if they wanted to use my phone. I'm sure they had a phone anyway, but because most people do nowadays, don't they? But or you know, just to like just give a bit of support, because I think if you're on your own in a situation like that, and especially on a main road and everyone's beeping at you, it must just be horrendous. But anyway, so by the time I went and got changed, looked out my window again, and it had gone. I don't know how far it had got. It might have just gone around the corner a little bit, I don't know, but because then all the cars, they were all beeping, and then eventually they just started to go on the other side of the road and go round. And yeah, I just felt really, really sorry for the person. So I don't know why people just are blooming so rude sometimes. Like, treat others how you would want to be treated, and I'm sure you would want to be helped in a situation like that. The other day, actually, I was walking to work, and there was I'm not in any way trying to sound like a saint, by the way, just a normal human being, but the other day I was walking to work, and there was an old man trying to get out of his car. His car was parked up, and he had his door open, and his legs were out of the car on the pavement, but he just didn't have the strength to like push himself up out of the car, and he was trying for ages because I was walking down the hill, so I could see him from a bit away. And anyway, I went over and said, do you need a hand? And he was really grateful. He's like, yes please. And I just helped him up, and then once he was up, he was fine. It was just that getting up he couldn't do. But again, the amount of people that just walked past and not offered help, I'm like, why? Like, the worst you can do is say no, and then you just carry on, don't you? But I don't know. Anyway, I would like to think that someone would help me if I needed help, but possibly not. I don't know. Weird, isn't it? Right, anyway, I'm going to go to my sister's. Enough of my ranting. So, Matt has requested a KFC. I've been to Matt Lamb. I'm obviously home now. Matt requested we get a KFC, so we have been and got that. Got some hair in my mouth. And I'll be honest, I can't blooming wait to eat it. And Matt got quite a lot. I think he's rather hungry. Got mine. Hello, good afternoon. It is 4:25. I've just come home from work. It's been a busy old day. Oh, Sparky says hello. Hey girl. How beautiful. Where's she going? Where's she going? Is she eating her kale? Like a good girl. Yeah, I've just been at work today. Super busy. A lot of children, which is how I love children, but cutting their hair can be hard work at times. It really can. And in fact, I cut my finger because one of them was so wriggly. I am going to have a really quick shower and put my PJs on. And Matt's actually requested the Domino's, which we had a KFC yesterday, but you know what, I wouldn't mind a Domino's. So, you know, I am doing these exercise classes now, aren't I? So might as well, eh? Hey Matt, alright? Yeah. Okay, I've had a super speedy shower. The time is 20 to 5, so that was quick, wasn't it? And food has been ordered and should be here any minute now, so that is good. Matt seems to be in a foul mood. I don't know why, but I just went up to his room and he is not a happy bunny. Hopefully it's just because he's hungry. So we're having a very early tea tonight, and then I'm going to let the birds out, of course, as I always do. And just, yeah, watch a bit of TV. I usually actually watch YouTube videos on a Saturday night. That seems to have become the new thing to do. So, yeah, that. Hello, Dexter. Yeah, that seems to become the new thing on a Saturday now. So, yeah, food should be here any minute now. You could actually, this might not even be that new, I don't know, but I'd never noticed it before. When you order Domino's online and you can like track your order, it tells you when it's out for delivery and stuff. I'd known that for a long time. But you can also track your driver now, so you click on it and it shows you the map of where they are. Bless them. So it says it's 5 minutes away, so Morning. Oh, Dexter says good morning as well. Oh, and Sparky. She's tucked it into her breakfast, of course. That's what she always does. She's always having a breakfast. Hello, my boy. Can we see you? No, we can't. Oh, Peekaboo, what you doing? Yes. Oh, thank you, little song. You, Peekaboo, are you a happy birdie? The time is 9 o'clock. I'm going to go to Asda in a minute. I'm just going to have a brew first. I've already had one brew this morning, but I'm going to have another. Of course, Asda doesn't open till 10. Well, it does, doesn't it? You can go in and shop, but the tills don't open till 10. So I'll get there before, do a bit of shopping, and hopefully I can be out for not long after 10. Just spotted a bit of bird poo on my couch. How lovely. Honestly, people that don't have pets must be like, your house is gross. But there we go. No plans for the rest of the day. It's Father's Day, of course. Happy Father's Day to all the amazing dads out there. Although my dad is the absolute best, so no one's quite as good as him. Yeah, so I'll obviously be seeing my dad at some point, but I don't know when. We've got no definite plans or anything. Matt, of course, is still in bed. We shall see what happens for the rest of the day, but I do know it will be nothing terribly exciting. Okay, I've had my brew. I'm on my way to Asda now. Well, on my way to the car. I can't believe the difference in weather this week. It's about to last weekend. It's about 10 degrees colder than it was last week. I've got a jumper and my winter jacket on. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? Well, that all ended up taking much longer than I was hoping. So on the way to Asda, I called in to see my mum and dad. And I hope you can hear I'm washing up. My windscreen wipers bent last Sunday, so my dad went to Halfords for me to get a new windscreen wiper, which is very kind, and he fitted it, and then I turned on the windscreen wipers and it bent again, and it turns out that it's really weird, the two windscreen wipers are kind of out of sync with each other, so when they set off they kind of catch up with each other and bend. So that's a bit of a problem because it has started raining again this week, so can't really go anywhere in my car, so it's gonna have to go into the garage again, I guess. But there we go, that's life. So anyway, by the time all that happened, because Halfords is the opposite end of town to where my parents live, so by the time we'd done all that and faffed about and all the rest of it, I then went to Asda, and I'm home now. Just had some leftover Dominoes for my dinner, and the time is now 12:30, so the day has disappeared again. Ah, that water's hot. Yeah, so I'm just going to do some jobs now, which I'm doing. I'm washing up, just have a quick tidy through the house, put some washing on, and then clean the birds' cages out, and that's it. We'll have to go to my sister's at some point because my dad's Father's Day presents are at my sister's. So, yeah. That's that, really. Okay, so the time is now 5 o'clock. I've just had a really lazy Sunday and I have quite enjoyed it, I'll be honest. The birds have been out from about, I don't know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, and they've just gone back into their cages now, given them a treat stick, so they're munching away on them. My dad's just come to pick me up and we're just going to my sister's to give him his cards and presents. The presents are at her house. I'm going to give this to George because I got it free with some sun cream the other day. I'm out of breath because I've just run upstairs and down again. Right, yeah, my dad's come to pick me up because, of course, my windscreen wipers aren't working and it started raining. Of course it has. So, yeah, right. Hello, good morning. So I've just come on to say goodbye because I've got to sign off last night as is quite usual for me. But I just ended up going to bed really early and I had a super early night last night, so I'm just looking in the mirror at myself just on my way to work. What was I going to say? Yeah, I just ended up having an early night, which was nice. Had a good night's sleep. That was that really. So yes, I'm gonna go to work now. I am kind of running late, kind of not. It's 9:15. I don't actually have a client until 10 o'clock, so I should have marked myself out really, but I didn't. So anyway, yeah, I was editing this last night and I realised that it has just been a vlog of me at home talking the whole time, so I'm really sorry if that's really boring for you. I just haven't really done much this week, or that I have done, I just have forgotten to film it, so apologies if it's very long. Maybe you've already switched off, maybe I'm talking to nobody, I don't know. But anyway, thank you as always for watching, and I shall see you next week. Bye!